Go. 7:16 now at News Talk 96.5. K-Pulp, welcome back to the show. I'm kind of excited about this 89. When I see an 8 recently, 89 degrees. It's not terrible. I have to cut the grass today.
That's not bad.
So, anyway, see what happens. Troy Wayman's here from One Acadiana. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good weekend?
Yeah.
Everything's all right?
Everything was great. I was listening to you earlier, and you were talking about your $200,000 pool you're putting in.
Yeah, right.
So,
I know.
But remember the caveat. I have to sell the house.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
To put the pool in the back.
House? You just sleep in a lawn chair.
I'll just let someone else live there. I'll move into one room with the 2 kids, the dog, the wife, and then I'll.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't think she's going for that, but Troy and I will watch the show.
Yes,
that's right.
Yes. How's life in Acadiana? We talk about business a lot when you come in, and we usually jump right in. But I was just looking back. The press release hit my email box on December 22nd that you were going to be the next person to lead the One Acadiana group. So now we're about halfway through the year. How's life? How's the family liking it? How are you liking it?
Man, it's been fantastic. This has been such an open and welcoming community. My family actually will not move here until the end of this month.
Okay.
They were getting through school and then through the summer. We still haven't sold a house in Mobile, so anybody that is looking for a vacation home in Mobile.
Does it have a $200,000 pool?
No, it does not.
Well,
It does not have a pool at all. I'm sorry.
I'm out. So they're going to be coming.
They're going to be coming. They've obviously spent some time over here. They're very excited about it. My kids start school in August, so they're pumped about it. And, It's a great place. I mean, you guys know that. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know, but it really has been a fantastic place to be, and I've felt very at home here.
I was going to say, I can see it in your face. It's wonderful. It's like, oh, he's already one of us.
Yeah.
This is
that's
good.
what I always tell people. Lafayette, with all their other accolades, okay, they also have the most educated bar staff per capita than anywhere.
Yeah.
Because guess what? People get their degree, and they're like, but we're not moving. We actually still enjoy working at La Fonda, still enjoy working at this bar, but I have a doctorate, I'm in biology, but I'm going to still be here. It's a great place.
Well, I have noticed that this is one place that does know how to mix a cocktail.
Yes. We have been known to do that.
Because you have to deal with hurricanes and stuff, which you're used to in Mobile, too.
Sure.
I'm just being down, but it's just a fact of life here.
Yes.
So along those same lines, in your professional capacity, what do you think? It may be different from when you first started, and of course 7 months is a long time to gather information, see different things. What's our biggest opportunity, and what's our biggest, let's call it an untapped resource? Maybe what's here? Is it land? Is it the people? What is it here?
Well, there are a number of things. In my view, I think that there are a lot of opportunities in the area, in the entire region. If you look at the 9 parishes that we say grace over at One Acadiana, I mean, you've got some tremendous assets in all of the parishes. In fact, we've been going about the work of certifying sites with Louisiana Economic Development to make sure that we've got sites that are ready whenever we have prospects that are looking for the sites. The speed of economic development has gotten faster and faster over the years. Now everybody wants immediate results, immediate responses. So if we've got a site that we can say we've done all the due diligence, we know where the problems are, we know where the opportunities are on the site. And we can present that site to them. They're excited about that. We've got certified sites now in 7 of the 9 parishes. By the end of the year, we'll have at least one site in 8 of the 9 parishes, and be working on the 9th one. Now, does that mean that we've got an economic development project? No, it doesn't. We do have projects in the pipeline, but we've got to have ammunition. We've got to have something to sell. If you have a car lot with no cars on it, you're not going to sell many cars.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. With the oil and gas climate that we have right now, what's your outlook maybe for the next year as the area continues to diversify? Do a lot of those jobs come back there? Do they come back different? Or do new business or does new business kind of spring up here in its place?
Well, in short, yes.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming. Have a good week.
No, I think we're seeing a lot of great news coming out of the oil and gas sector. We're seeing some positive things happen there. But, one of the things that, and I know that, again, I don't mean to sound like the person coming in from out of town and telling everyone here things that they already know. The oil and gas sector will always be a cyclical industry. It's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So the more we can diversify our economic base, our industry base, the better off we'll be, because the more stable we'll be. It will be able to suffer those ebbs and flows of the oil and gas industry. It's an industry that will always be part of the fabric of this community, obviously. And we're excited about those jobs and about the opportunities that it represents. But we're also excited about the diversification that we're seeing, especially as it relates to some of the things we're seeing in IT and with CGI's latest announcement. I mean, that's phenomenal stuff.
I love to tell a story, and I think you're prepared for it now. I haven't told you yet, but I was at the Petroleum Club actually one time, and there's this huge mural, of a oil derrick of everything. It's just a really great kind of almost like a Norman Rockwell. Here's what it looks like in one picture. I was walking down the steps from the dining room, and someone said, one day that mural is going to be replaced with wind turbines. And I thought, if that ever happens, the building will burn down first, I believe. Because it just means so much. Even if that's not the predominant industry, we know about healthcare, we know about everything growing. People just have a soft spot because it's what their dad did or their grandpa. It's what kept people here for so long.
Sure, and it's what in a lot of ways built this community.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
you can't ignore that. You can't ignore your heritage and your history, and I think it has a significant role to play in our future as well.
Mm-hmm.
I love to talk about events, and you guys do a lot of outreach efforts to get businesses of all sizes. There are people who have small businesses all over the place. Our economy is driven by them, and they are welcome with the same open arms as a company with 500 employees is.
Absolutely.
In what One Acadiana has going on. You can tell us about some of the events coming up and also how people can get involved.
Sure. This Thursday, in fact, we've got our Joint Chamber Social, and we're excited about that. That's the Joint Chamber Social that we do with the Hispanic Chamber, the Asian Chamber, the Black Chamber. So it's a great opportunity for us to bring the entire business community together, bring all their memberships together, our membership together, and a great opportunity for networking for everyone. It's this Thursday night, 6 to 8, and it's at give me a second, and I'll come up with it. Warehouse 535,
yes.
Exactly, on Garfield.
Cool.
So we're excited about that.
That's a hip place.
Awesome. Oh, it is very hip.
Mm-hmm.
You need a little bit darker rim glasses to hang out
yeah.
there. But I'll be there.
So I need to grow a beard before I go?
Well, or open a coffee shop.
Okay.
One of the two.
All right.
That's the requirement. Troy Wayman from One Acadiana. Thanks for stopping by as always.
Thank you so much.
I love to hear someone who's excited about our area.
Yes.
And as an outsider, sometimes it's only the insiders who want to say this place is great. But I love when an outsider can come in and really see everything we have
We
to
have
offer.
made him our own.
Yes.
He is ours now. He shall never leave.
He's wearing a Parachink t-shirt. That's what y'all don't know. I'm just kidding. Thanks for coming by, as always.
Appreciate it.
All right, 7:23. We're back with more next.